Exclamation everybody, and welcome to OS Path. I already did a video on this game a little while ago, but it has updated recently and gotten quite an overhaul, I should say. There's been a graphical overhaul. The game is apparently 3 times the length it used to be. And various other good patches. We're at version 2.0 of this game. It's also increased in price, but it's still very affordable. It's currently $4 US on Steam. It is not listed as early access on Steam. It is looks like a full release, but it is by Good Crafter, and I should note that the developer had asked me to revisit this, so I am doing so, and it's my pleasure to do so. So, without further ado, let's pop back in. There's music and everything now in the game, which I don't think it had before. So, let us jump in here. I've already started a game. By started, I mean I got past the very first dialogue, which is 4 math problems. I did that off camera because I had to look up the answers again because I forgot. So, I didn't want to spend time doing that again, but that's where I've stopped right now. So the idea here is you're on a spaceship and you're reinitializing all the spaceship systems. So there's lots of puzzles to do and some operating system commands to run. So first off, we're going to type help here, and we need to do command fix and other things to see what we've got. So let's see, info, got that. Journal is journal's our mission log. So restore AI. So if I say command fix AI, C code 111. Okay, so that was red. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, that's not working. So what do I have to just come up with the right? Oh, 4 is the first number. No, it's not. I don't know how it wants me to do this. I don't know if I accidentally did something that I wasn't supposed to do. Let's try command fix without thing there. C code. Alright, well that's not helping me too much, is it? Okay, I just randomly typed 124 because that was how much available memory it said up top there. Color key. Red, green, blue, yellow. Okay. Red. I don't know what the color key would be. Does it actually give me an example here? Blue. Huh. It's not really giving me any idea as to what the color key should be. Okay, folks, I've been dicking around with this. I don't know what the color key is. I have no idea. But I've been doing like command fix, and then when it says C code, I've been putting in like the numbers that are up top in the info, because that's the only command I had. And I entered 256 there, which is a 256 gig cache, and it said enter code. So I just put 48,000 since that was the K gigahertz there, and it says I restored command scan. So, scan. Let's see what that does. Paradroid R27. All right. And I've got new commands now. Okay, it's weird. You gotta kind of spin yourself out of this weird thing here. So we've got map and power now, and turn map mode and turn on the power. So power. Requires repair. Wasn't there so the repair droid is detected. So, map. Okay. Gray, blue, green, green. Okay. 0. Pang RAM. Okay. So that's what is that? Red, green, 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 gray, yellow, blue. So red, green, 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 gray, gray, yellow, blue. There wasn't that many things there that I don't think. Let's see. Red, green, 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 gray, blue. How do I get that to skip? I don't think I can get it to skip a color. I'm hitting space, it's not. No, I don't think I can get that to skip that particular one to skip a color. But there was another one there that said, this is gray, blue, green, green, but that's still not enough of a thing here. Can I do a scan again? No, okay. Alright, let's go map again. Let's see what else I can unlock here. Go there. What's in here? So tab and scan. No, it's not command anymore. Let's try power. Requires repair. I can't go through that door. I can't go through that door. Pang RAM. Pang RAM. P. No, that's not helping me right now. Green. Oh, you know what? No. This I was reading that as gray, but that's not it. So it's green, red, yellow, blue, green, green. Green, red, yellow, blue, green, green. So green, red, yellow, blue, green, green. Bam! There we go. Door. Okay. Now we're making progress. So right there. Let's go to this one. Let's say door. Door hacking central corridor. 37. Okay. Let's look again. There was a thing down here, right? 17. There's yellow. Is that up here with this yellow door? So how do you... There was a number down here. Well, not really a number, but what was it? Okay, so after dicking around a little bit more, I ran that command fix again on 124, and I got the command pangram, which if we look here, it says pangram there, and there's color codes like I was looking at before, and it also says RAM there, so I was like, oh, it's 124 terabytes of RAM. Yeah, all that stuff. So then, because I was trying door on this thing and I have no idea, but pangram would probably help me with the door, which I think is what that works on. So pangram gives me the key. That's what it is. And then I say door. All right. So then 3 is space. 7 is C. That is U. Plus is B. Percent is D. Caret is E. And the brace, left brace is S. There we go. Cool. This took me way too long to try to figure this one out, even though it's right in front of my face. Also, control zooms in and out, so that's why I zoomed in on that one. We got more doors that don't open, and then we've got this is true. And pyramids. Yellow, yellow, red, green, blue, blue. There's another one there. And then what's down here? Here's the Amtel, which we know from the info is the processor. Okay, and then there's just a door there. So let's see. So the Intel is a J7 thing. Is true. 1, 2, and 4. Yellow, red, green, blue, blue. Maybe I should just put that in with what I know right now. So was it yellow, yellow, red, green, blue, blue? There is no power. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get the power going. Right, because there's power to this thing here. So where is the power at? So Amtel. Ah, here we go. I didn't see that other door there. And then there's another door here. 142. Something that's being repeated a lot. Can I do power? See, it says Tokamak requires repair. So can I do 142? It's the thing there. It's got a bar, 3 dashes, 3 bars, and a bar. So let's try command fix 142. No. Okay. else could that be? So let's just try door then here and see what that comes up with. Tab here. 104. And it's colors. So it occurs to me, I'm standing in this little engine room thing, or trying to get through the engine room door here, and it occurs to me that the green and red there are actually binary. They print out binary numbers, and it might be looking for the binary number for 104, which would be 1011000, I think. No, 104 would be I gotta set, so 64, so it's 0. It's gotta be, let me write this. I gotta get a piece of paper here and write it down. But it's basically, so if I get the powers of 2, right? So it's 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. That's your values for an 8, for a binary, for 1 byte, 8 bits. So we'd have to go, there'd be a 1 in the 64, and 64 plus 32 is, 96, so there'd be a 1 there. 10, so plus 16 would be too much, so plus 8, 96 plus 8 would be the correct one. So then all the rest are zeros. So it should be, if I've done this right, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Wonder if it's big endian. So what if it's 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Yep. It was, I was assuming little endian, it was big endian. Okay. So there we go. That door is unlocked to us now. And let's go back to the map. Let's go into the engine room, and now we got some fuel things here. So what does that do for me? And what about this? About this door? Is this to the other? Door hacking, left thruster. We had a hash for this actually. I think over here, right? It was dash. It's full bar, 3 empty, 3 full, and an empty. Full bar, 3 empty. Okay, so we'll do this door. So it's a full bar, 3 empty, full bars. No. There's not enough numbers here. There not enough spaces there, right? That's 3, 6, 7. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 of them. So we can't do that one. How about this door here? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another 7. 1 for the thruster there. Okay, and then what about if I do power here? No, so I still need to get into that tokamak area, which I don't know exactly how to do that. Like, I'm not sure what gets me into here. Because it's this one here, right? And I say door, but it gives me this thing here, which I assume was like a word that I had to unscramble, but looking at it again, can't figure out what I would have to unscramble from it. Okay, so the thruster door, apparently all those dashes there were just telling me whether or not it was a proper letter to put in. So I'll do it again on the right thruster here, because I assume that is the same thing. I'll come over here and do door. So what it was telling me is if I put A here, okay, the letter A is somewhere in one of these positions. And then when it turns green, there you go. So there's A. So B is not a letter. C, D. So there's D somewhere. Okay, D, E, F. So there's an F somewhere. There it is. G is not in it. H, I, J, K. So K is a thing. Right there. L, M, N, O, P. So P is there. Q, R, S, T, U. Okay. V, W, X, Y, Z. There we go. So you can see how that works. I was just playing around with letters, and I noticed that it changed from a red bar to like a blue one. I was like, oh, something's going on here. So I kind of figured it out. Just a very weird way of figuring it out. But in any case, our thruster doors are open. So we got 72429 here for fuel 2. 429, and then 80569 for fuel 1. So what does that, is there a way that I can punch those in here? I think there is, unless those are door codes. So 72429, let's try that one. Up here. And door 72429. Now this is too many things there. This is still kind of a weird thing here. Although I do see like R and S mean something. So maybe that's what this needs. Maybe this is where all those letters come in. So for instance, down here it says R equals A and C equals P and S equals 0 was in the other one here. Or O. S equals 0 or O, I guess. There was no S in this one, though. Wonder if that's, if I do here. Oh, this is something else entirely. Map. So then door. See, none of those letters are in this thing now. That's my problem. It's my big problem right now. So where do I go? How do I find this thing now? See, this is the problem that I've run into with the game. Not a problem really. This is just the way the game works. But see, that looks like a QR code there too. This is just kind of the weird way the game works. Is that it's really obtuse. The puzzles are really, really obtuse. They give you numbers and stuff, but you kind of have to figure out where to go next and what. It's a lot of trial and error, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with trial and error. It's just it can be a little bit frustrating when you've got all this data, but nothing is clicking as to what to actually use here. 569. 72429. I wonder if I just add those two numbers together and get just one number out of it or something. I don't think it matters. I think there's something else going on. All right, we're back. Unfortunately, friends, I am stumped here at this door. I don't know what else to do or what to look at. Like I said, a lot of these puzzles are just very, very subtle. Some more so than others, and I just can't quite grasp as to what they want me to do as far as this next door hacking is concerned in order to restore power, in order to continue forward. This is one of those games where you can kind of stare at it for hours on end until something finally clicks. It's good from the perspective of if you really like challenging puzzles. Bad if you're really bad at puzzles like I am. And unfortunately, I won't be able to show more of the game. I would have liked to have shown a lot more of what's going on, because I remember getting further along than this, I believe, where I actually had sensors working and stuff like that, but nothing doing this time around, friends. I am stumped and burned out, so I have to, and I'm time boxed. I have to get what I can done while I can, because there's a lot of games requiring my attention, especially this week. So that's unfortunate, but that is where we stand right now. This, my friends, has been OS Path. Back to the main menu here. This has been OS Path. It is by Good Crafter, and it is fully released out on Steam for $4 US. Has had a major overhaul here of the UI, as well as making the game longer and having puzzles and all that stuff. Having music is also, the music is helping quite a bit. So props all around. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.